no other gods. What is the first commandment really trying to tell us? And what does this actually mean for us today? Let's decode. Most people think the 10 commandments are just rules, a list of don'ts. Don't lie, don't steal, don't worship idols, but that's not how it begins. The first words God speaks are not a command. They are a rescue story. Imagine standing at the foot of a burning mountain, thunder shaking the ground, smoke rising into the sky, and in front of that mountain stands a nation that was once made of slaves. No freedom, no future, no identity. Egypt broke them, chains defined them, but then God stepped into history. He split the sea, destroyed the empire, and brought his people out of slavery, not as servants, but as his own people. And then God speaks, not with anger, not with threats, but with identity. I am Yahweh, your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. Notice this carefully. The 10 commandments do not begin with obey me. They begin with I rescued you. Before God asks for obedience, he reminds them of freedom, because these commandments were never meant to create slaves. They were meant to teach free people how to stay free. God was offering something bigger than laws, a covenant, a relationship, almost like God was saying, you are mine and I am yours. Throughout the Bible, this phrase echoes again and again. I will be your God and you will be my people. This wasn't cold religion. This was loyalty, trust, belonging. Then comes the first command. You shall have no other gods before me. But in Hebrew, this command is deeper than most people realize. The phrase before me can mean, don't put anything in front of me. Don't place anything beside me. Don't stand against me. Don't replace me. People think idols are just ancient statues, but idols never disappeared. They just changed form. Yesterday, people bowed before golden calves. Today, we bow before money, before lust, before validation, before screens, before followers. And the terrifying part is, most people don't even realize they're worshiping, because whatever owns your loyalty will eventually shape your future. Anything that takes the place only God should have slowly becomes a master. And every false master promises freedom before turning people into slaves. Ancient people bowed before golden statues. Modern people bow before screens, status, desires, followers, control. The idols changed, but the human heart didn't. Because whatever owns your loyalty shapes your future. And the Bible says there is no power, no desire, no spiritual force that deserves ultimate control over your life except the one who created you. The God who gave breath is the only one worthy of your soul. That is why the first commandment matters so much, because before God tells humanity how to live, he reveals who truly sits on the throne. And every human being must answer this question: what has my ultimate loyalty? Because whatever sits in that place will eventually shape who you become. The first commandment was never just about religion. It was about freedom. And this was only the beginning. The next commandment changes the way we see worship forever. Subscribe for episode 2 of the 10 Commandments, because these are not just ancient rules. They are world-shaping words.